Hello, I wanted to make this video for everybody that is still working on the can. Maybe somebody wanted to, made it in Tinkercad and wants to do it on Onshape. It's a bit of a different process. I was just making this to go over how you can do it. So you can see my ugly can I made here. I recorded this video, but it was too long, so I'm making a shorter one. Hopefully I can get it done faster. So let's start from the beginning. So you go to, this is going to be your home page. You want to go to Create, Document, name it whatever, and you're going to have your Cartesian system. You're going to see this on any CAD program that you use, aside from like Tinkercad. All the advanced programs have this, and this sketch system you're also going to see on every program. So you need to select a face or a plane. It could be a part of your design. Like say you have a cube that you designed, you can start a sketch on one of those faces, or you can use the Cartesian planes that we have here. So I selected this front plane on the navigation cube over here. I'm going to select front, so I'm looking straight at it. Normally when you start a sketch on a plane, it automatically zooms in, but this program doesn't. So let's see. So what we're going to draw is if we were to cut this can in half, and then cut it in half in the opposite direction, so you have like a fourth of a can, and you looked at it from the side, what you would see is like this line here, it drops down, comes back up, and then you have your edge, and then on the bottom you would have like a half dome, right? Because the bottom's like it's concaved in. So we're going to draw it from that dimension, and then what we're going to do is do a rotational extrude, so it's going to, anything that you draw, it's going to rotate it around a center axis. So we'll do like this for the top. This is the top of the can. And when you're drawing these lines, you can escape by right-clicking. And if you have a sketch tool open, like this will follow you anywhere unless you click that or hit escape on your keyboard. So I'm going to use this tool right here, the conic. It's good for making curvatures. You dictate how far it goes and then what the curvature is. So I'm going to do like this. The inside of that edge is not really curved. The top will get like that. And then the outside of the, I guess the rim has a bit of a curve. And then right there, get one of these. And then this is kind of where the bevel begins for the cylinder, so we'll start from that point. And you're going to want to make sure while you're doing this that all of your lines and everything that you're drawing is connected to the previous line, because if you have any openings, this extrusion will not work properly. The bottom is a bit steeper, a bit shorter, say about there. And then I'll escape, go back to the conics, and finish this up with two conics. The bottom of the can's kind of like a rounded edge, and the center is the inverted dome. Okay, so you'll see that this will not work because there's a section in here right from in between here and here where there's not a line connecting it. So I'm going to draw a line there. I'm going to finish the sketch by clicking the screen arrow, and I'm going to click the revolve extrude. Commonly we're going to be using the regular extrude, which it brings that object straight out perpendicular from the sketch plane, but for this instance we're going to use the revolve extrude. So we're going to select the surface, and if it isn't selecting properly, that means your sketch has a gap in it. Finally, we're going to select the revolution axis, which is this line right here. And every time I draw this, I make this thing way too big. But yeah, there's your basic can. And if you wanted to go in and dimension everything properly, it would look a hell of a lot better. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the simple features of the program and how you could, I hope you guys come up with a better model than this. Good luck. Okay, I better get it right this time. I fucking recorded this video like 3 times. I might end up releasing a blooper reel at the end of this, but so here we have our can. Since the last video, I went in and changed the dimensions, same shape, but it comes out to look more like a can after proportioning things more accurately. So just to recap, we have the sketch, the initial sketch right here, and make sure that it's an enclosed body. and extrude that around the center line right here. And then you have your can. So right here, kind of a rough edge. I could have taken care of that if I used one of these instead of a line right here. But after it has been extruded, you can still fix that. I'm going to select this edge right here, go up to fillet. This is chamfer. Chamfer makes like it squares off edges, whereas fillet rounds them off. And no, it's not pronounced fillet. It looks like it should be though. So now that we put a fillet on there, you can see it's rounded, it looks a little better. And we're going to do the detailing at the top, which includes the little indent. For this video, I'm just going to do the indentation. So I'm going to go to New Sketch, selecting that surface. Since it's a flat surface, I can sketch. And the indentation seems to be like a weird triangular circle shape. So I'm going to go with the top part of it. I'm going to do a circle here to make the bottom portion. Here is, I'm going to put a tangent line running down to this, and I cannot use a fillet right there to round that, because it's not two lines, one's a circle, so I'm going to have to go with conic, and click along both of these lines, change the radius so that's rounded. So you see, like this from here over is the shape of the indentation. I'm going to mirror that over here, so to mirror, I need a center line, so let's put that in, and I'm going to click the, where is it at? Am I blind? Right here. This program kind of reverses the order. Regularly, you click the shape that you're trying to mirror, and then the line that you're mirroring it across. But here it's the opposite way around. So I select that. So I select the center line first, and then I select the objects that I'm mirroring over. So now I finish the sketch because that is the shape of my indentation. I could have pulled those in a bit more to have it look a bit more rounded, but that will do the trick. So now I'm going to extrude. I'm going to select the surfaces, which is that, and it's going in the wrong direction. So I'm going to use this arrow and drag it into the surface so that it indents into the can. So you see it's going 0.4 meters, and it's going to cut away material from the can. But right now I have it on the Add tab, so I'm going to take it to Remove. So it'll remove, when it's highlighted red, that means that it is incorrect, because right now it's trying to add that material, but it's already facing into the shape, which is already solid. So if you have it to add, it'll cut out that indentation. We'll press Accept, and now we have the indentation for the top of the can.